Goedenavond, good evening, welcome to our press conference. I'll first give the word to our visiting coach for his analysis of this game, please. Mr. Blessin.
Yeah, not really happy with the performance, not really happy with the result, happy with the last goal. This makes everything a little bit not easier, but more handle to come back in the second game. So we didn't come into the game. In general, when we think about ball possession of Club Brugge, when Balanta always coming between the lines and having not a good structure, so we were too wide to the positions, too much space between our positions, so they had too much space to change sides, and then it's difficult. It's first goal, then ball losing, and running into a counter attack. And then we said in the halftime we want to make a little bit more, bringing a little bit more grinta on the pitch, and then immediately you get the second goal, and this makes something with you. It's not easy, but like I said, it's when you have a bad day, a really bad day, and not the best performance, and you only lose then 2-1, then you have to be happy, and this we take now, and looking in 2 weeks coming Club Brugge, and they are welcome, and having a nice fight.
Thank you. Coach?
It's a tough game. Two good teams, I think, and I think we were very good today. I think we pressed very well. We were good on the ball. We were very effective as well. We didn't create a lot of chances, but we take our chances when we get them, and then of course it's also a play of result, because it's not the last game, but as I said, really happy with the performance. Disappointed again that when I see the pictures afterwards with the situation with Hans in the box, it's now again a referee decision that I don't understand, because that was a bit different result with a penalty than maybe 3-0 instead of 2-1. So, but I think we had full control of the game, and put ourselves in a good place now into the last game. Of course, it's going to be tough, but we are done the first part of the game in a good way.
Thank you very much. Questions? Vragen? De question. 1 second, wait for the mic, please. Thank you.
Good evening, Mr. Blessin. Were you a bit surprised about the lack of intensity, or do you agree, or there too few intensity tonight in your team?
Yeah, it was exactly not the highest intensity we had, and every 50-50 in fight was on Brugge's side. So, like I said at the beginning, we call it grinta, or I don't know how you want to say it. But this makes something with you, and normally you cannot perform like this when you play in Club Brugge. You know about the fans when they are seeing from the first minute that they win in fights and getting more and more control, then for sure. And this is normally what we doesn't want to have from the start. And finding then the solution, coming back, it's always difficult. So at the end, it's always learning about the situations for the playoffs. This is great. So not the losing game, but the experience we had, and so in the playoffs we had every weekend such games when we play away. So once more we had a good game, a good reaction in Genk, but then for sure we need the same performance, the same intensity in the next week, and this was a little bit missing today. Yes. Peter.
Coach, did you ask something to the ref? Why he didn't whistle, or why the VAR didn't
I haven't
did anything?
Others is talking with them, but for me it's like you have to talk with the VAR. They have to say. The referee is not easy to see, but when you see in the picture, it's again a situation that I don't understand why they do anything. So the same happened in Antwerp with the red card, and these things is going had the same in Mechelen. So it's a lot of situations over and over again. Don't like to talk so much about it, but now I feel it's getting annoying, and takes a little bit away the happiness about the performance and the result.
You had a good game, but for the third time in 1 week you give away a goal in the dying minutes of the game. How do you explain it?
I can't explain it. It's impossible. So in Kortrijk, we have the ball in 8 out of 9 minutes on their half, but then they get one, and then in Antwerp there was a shot from 25 meters, and now it's corner hit. They are really good in the set play, so we knew that, of course, and I think we defended quite well in through the game, but they dropped down in the wrong place, so it's maybe a mental thing now because it's been so many times, but I didn't feel like we were under a lot of pressure either, so it's a little bit pity, but at the same time it's done, and it's still 90 minutes to play, so we have put ourselves in a okay situation, and then now it's some games in the league before we meet again.
Martin.
Hi, Mr. Deila. If you look at the quality of Scovolsen, especially with the goal and the assist, do you want to see this more of him, or are you happy with what he's bringing to Bruges, the way he's bringing this season?
I don't think we have said a better Scovolsen has been this season. It's been fantastic. I think through the whole season he had the assist also in the weekend with against Antwerp. He is really matured as a person and as a player, worked really hard defensively. At the same time also offensively he's making the difference. Scored 18 goals this year, I think, and also a lot of assists now in lately, so he's a vital player for us, and I'm really, really pleased with his development this season. I think he's now, it's the way he plays now, he shows that he's capable to come up a higher level than this as well, because there was the small things, that the reactions when you lose the ball, really defend when he need to defend, and be consistent in his performances. That's what was lacking, and I think we see now every week a mature Scovolsen that is really taking step as a football player.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Last question.
Mr. Deila, could you just tell us why you choose to put Homa in tonight? Because I think this was his first minute in Cup and Championship, and some players of Union saw this like maybe a small provocation, or because of last year?
That was not a provocation. I understand he scored against Union last year, but there was nothing about that. I needed a left winger. And Mika normally will go in there, but Andreas had to go out because he was really tired. And then I think Shion was the next one. I think he did a good substitution. He come in and shows his skills and these things. So I was happy to give young players that plays in next normally to play also in this kind of arenas. It's nice. So there was nothing about Union, that can I tell you.
Okay, thank you very much.
See you.